Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of people who share their experience, strength, and hope with each other that they may solve their common problem and help others to recover from alcoholism. The only there are no dues or fees for AA membership. We are self-supporting through our own contributions. AA is not allied with any sect, denomination, politic, organization, or institution, does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither endorses nor opposes any causes. Our primary purpose is to stay sober and help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. Here's our group safety statement. Tradition 5 states each group has but one primary purpose: to carry its message to the alcoholic who still suffers. Anyone who wants help with a drinking problem is welcome here. Being an open and accepting meeting, we do enforce a standard of conduct to protect our members. This group does not tolerate bullying, harassment of any kind, or discriminatory behavior. If anyone endangers another person or disrupts the group's efforts to carry the message, the group may ask that person to leave. If someone's acting inappropriately to you, just message me or any of our co-hosts and we will take care of it. Our group wishes to maintain a safe meeting environment where all alcoholics are welcome and can focus on achieving sobriety. And let's move right into birthdays. Is there anyone here? Feel free to just go to the reactions tab and it'll say raise hand, but please have your camera on if you'd like to share at this meeting. That's just for the safety of our meeting. Is there anyone here in their first 0 to 29 days that would like to be recognized? Share your day count, your name with us. All right, I'm going to move on. What about 30, 60, 90 days, 6 months, or 9 months, or any milestone in between? Okay, and does anyone have a birthday or anniversary today or in the past week?
I'm going to start screaming in this AA meeting.
I believe Joanne is celebrating something.
I'm going to start screaming in
it. I was kind of proud of myself because today is 8 weeks.
Fuck yeah.
It's still early, right, guys?
That's a long time.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it feels it sometimes. Other days it's not.
Thank you, babe. Anyone else have any milestones they'd like to share? I'd like to share one. I'm Mango. I'm an alcoholic, and on Wednesday I had 2.5 years. I know it's the half and the whiner, but I was really proud of myself. 2.5 years. All right.
How did you find this?
All right, we didn't. Is he still here?
I'm gonna pull up Pornhub on the whiteboard.
If anyone would like to read how it works, that would be very helpful. You can just raise your hand, and I will put it on the screen.
Dakota, I'd be sitting on that.
That works. Here, let me mute myself. Unmute. Well, you can unmute yourself.
Yes! 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 I can start drawing on this shit.
Hi, Allison, alcoholic. Good morning. This is how it works. Rarely have we seen a person fail who has thoroughly followed our path. Those who do not recover are people who cannot or will not completely give themselves a full program. Usually men and women who are constitutionally incapable of being honest with themselves. There are such unfortunates. They are not at fault. They seem to have been born that way. They are naturally incapable of grasping and developing a manner of living which demands rigorous honesty. Their chances are less than average.
Allison,
there are those too who suffer from grave emotional and mental disorders, but many of them do recover if they have the capacity to be honest. Our stories disclose in a general way what we used to be like, what happened, and what we are like now. If you have decided you want what we have and are willing to go to any lengths to get it, then you are ready to take certain steps. At some of these, we balked. We thought we could find an easier, softer way, but we could not. With all the earnestness at our command, we beg of you to be fearless and thorough from the very start. Some of us have tried to hold on to our old ideas, and the result was nil until we let go absolutely. Remember that we deal with alcohol. Cunning, baffling, powerful. Without help, it is too much for us. But there is one who has all power. That one is God. May you find God now. Half measures availed us nothing. We stood at the turning point. We asked his protection and care with complete abandon. Here are the steps we took, which are suggested as a program of recovery.
Should I start screaming?
1. We admitted
I need
we were
something to
powerless
do.
over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable.
I'll be back.
2. Came to believe a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. 3. Made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood God. 4. Made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. 5. Admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. 6. Were entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. 7. Humbly asked them to remove our shortcomings. 8. Made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. 9. Made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. 10. Continued to take personal inventory. When we were wrong, promptly admitted it. 11. Sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood God, praying only for knowledge of their will for us and the power to carry that out. 12. Having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps, we tried to carry this
The host
message
is
to
not allowing
alcoholics and
participants
practice
to
these
unmute
principles in
themselves.
all our affairs.
Bro,
Many of
you
us
see- you
exclaimed,
see what I got?
"What an order! I can't go through with it." Do not be discouraged. No one among us has been able to maintain anything like perfect
Fuck!
adherence to these principles. We are not saints. The point is that we are willing to grow along spiritual lines.
Please,
principles we have set down are guides to
let me
progress.
unmute.
We claim spiritual progress rather than spiritual perfection.
Why?
Our description of the
Can't-
alcoholic, the chapter to the agnostic, and our
Wait, I have
personal
to wait for this dumb bitch
before
to
and
get
after
done
make
reading.
clear 3 pertinent ideas. A, that we
That
were
we were
alcoholic and could not manage our own
and could not
lives.
manage
B,
our
that probably
own
no
lives.
human power could have relieved our alcoholism. And C, that God could and would if you were sought.
Wait, can I unmute now?
Thank you, my dear. Do I have a volunteer who would like to read the traditions?
Me. Let me read. Should I raise my hand? No, fuck
Hey,
you,
Beth.
Beth.
Oh, I love you.
Fuck you, Beth.
Let me
you
mute
stupid
myself and
piece
put it
of
on the
shit.
screen.
Fuck this AA meeting. I'm leaving. I'm gonna join a new one. Hold on. Let me refresh. They're only AA meetings, which is kind of fucked. I want like some Zoom, like some classes, bro.
Well, it's spring break and it's Sunday. How do you get into these? You buy the codes and get into them. How?
Yes, yes, yes. 6:30 a.m. Hawaii time.
When you left,
Practice these principles in all our affairs.
sir, I don't even know what you're doing.
Fuck. It won't-
All right. Thank you very much, Carl. I switched to my hotspot, so maybe that will help my connection. Thank you so much, Carl, for reading those.
There's 48
All right.
people in here. I'm gonna
So
start
the
banging
format
on
for this
pots.
meeting is for the secretary, that's me, Lay, to read the day's selection from Daily Reflections.
Bored?
And then we're going to open up for sharing on this topic directly afterward.
Huh?
I'm streaming.
So today is March 24th, and today's reading is titled Active, Not Passive.
Stop.
Man is supposed to think and act.
You did
He wasn't
that.
made in God's
Go make
image
sure
to
you
be
know
an
you go see if it's-
automate. Okay. I always said that wrong. And that's from As Bill Sees It,
I'm raising
page
my hand
55.
ASAP next time.
Before I joined AA, I often did not
Having
think
it right on the
and
button. I'm
reacted to
raising that
people and
motherfucker. Let me
situations.
read.
When not reacting, I acted in a
I'm gonna start
mechanical
screaming. I'm
fashion.
gonna start screaming.
After joining AA, I started seeking daily
I'm gonna be
guidance
like,
from a
"Fuck you,
power
Bob
greater
R."
than myself,
Bitch ass
and learning to
motherfucker.
listen for that guidance. Then I began to make decisions and
I'm
act
gonna
on
start
them
screaming,
rather than
"Fuck
react
Bob."
to them.
Fuck you, Carl.
The results have been
You bug-eyed
constructive.
fuck.
I no longer allow
Is
others
that boy in a
to
wheelchair? Oh,
make
fuck.
decisions for me
Oh,
and then
God.
criticize me for it.
Is he drunk?
Let me see.
Today and every day, with a heart full of gratitude and a desire for God's will to be done through me, my life is worth sharing, especially with my fellow alcoholics. Above all, if I do not make a religion out of anything, even AA, then I can be an open channel for God's expression. So we will now open the meeting for sharing until 7:25
Yes,
p.m.
yes.
Hawaii Standard Time. I'm going to go ahead and stop screen sharing so we can all see one another.
No. Nope.
And we do encourage newcomers to AA or to this meeting, as well as those who do not share very often,
bitch is
to claim
Hawaiian
your
as
square
fuck.
and share. We ask that you keep your share to 3 to 4 minutes, as there are 50 participants in this meeting. I'll give you a gentle reminder at 4 minutes if you haven't wrapped it up. Please allow me to mute you and lower your hand when you complete your share.
How do you get into the
All right, we have our first hand here.
Fuck!
David
I
C.,
still had to
you're
raise my
unmuted.
hand. I'm putting my hand on right now. Fuck you.
Hey
fucking
guys,
piece of
David
shit.
Alcoholic. Good to see everybody.
Fuck you, David.
Real quick, shout out to
My
Joe
hand's
Ellen?
up. I'm third.
Joe Ellen. I'm so glad you have my phone number because every time you text me, it's always a positive, awesome message, and you kind of inspired me to come to this meeting. I actually just went to a meeting.
I got my
in person.
MacBook
I'm in
right
Santa
here.
Fe. For those who don't know or remember, I'm
No
from
more
Michigan.
voice. YouTube, please don't ban
So
me.
I'm just out on a road trip right now, kind of. Just getting away.
Oh my god, my MacBook's gonna die, you fucking
It's been a while
piece
since
of
I've been to
shit.
Unawakening.
I can plug in my...
And I feel like a lot has happened.
I can plug it in my PC.
Kind of at that point in my life where I'm just like, I had enough, you know. I'm over 3 years sober right now, and a large part of that is thanks to everyone there, Lay, Joellen. I didn't see Allison, Beth, bye, everybody else. So right now I'm just kind of traveling across country by myself.
Fuck
drove
you,
down
please
here
let me go third.
4 days.
Please
to
let me
kind
go
of
third.
See the sights and see America, which was kind of fun.
Good, you got autism?
So after getting out of a meeting today and just kind of taking a personal inventory, I'm thankful to be sober. Thankful to be here. I can't stay long because I'm in a motel, so I'm getting booted here in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to have to leave early, but I just wanted to stop in and say hi and say thank you and God bless everybody. And I hope you have a great day. Stay sober.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, David, for getting us started. Great share. Happy to have you here.
Yes.
And Maria asking you to unmute.
Play that sound again.
Oh, thanks, Lay. Thank you, everyone. My name's Maria. I'm an alcoholic. Forgive me, I'm going to stay off camera. I'm calling in from Sydney in Australia, and it's like 3 o'clock coming up to 4 a.m. So I'm here in the dark. But you know, this is the second meeting I've logged into this morning. I've had the privilege